Lying in Plain Sight podcast.
As consumers in all of this,
That's a good one.
do we inadvertently contribute to these exploitative practices
Yeah.
by always choosing the cheapest shipping option or demanding faster delivery times?
That's a thought-provoking question.
We often don't think about the human cost behind the convenience we enjoy.
It's true.
Maybe it's time we start asking more questions about where our goods come from and how they get to us.
I couldn't agree more.
We have a responsibility to be informed consumers
Yes.
and to support businesses that prioritize the well-being of their workers
Absolutely.
and operate ethically. We have the power to make a difference with our choices.
We do.
So as consumers, we can choose to support companies that align with our values.
Right.
But is there anything else we can do to promote a more responsible trucking industry
Absolutely. We can also advocate for stronger laws and regulations.
and protect worker rights?
Exactly.
We can support organizations that are fighting for a fairer and more sustainable economy.
Yeah.
We can use our voices to demand change.
It's about recognizing that we're all part of this system,
Right.
and we all have a role to play in making it better.
The case of Schneider National is a microcosm
Yeah.
of larger issues that extend beyond just one company or even one industry.
I agree.
Podcast.
We're talking about corporate greed, disregard for safety,
Right.
and a willingness to exploit workers for profit.
It's true.
These are serious problems
Yeah.
that need to be addressed.
I agree.
It can feel overwhelming to think about these big systemic issues.
It can.
What can we do to stay informed and make a difference?
Knowledge is power.
Oh.
The more we understand about how these systems work,
Yeah.
the more equipped we are to make informed choices
Huh?
and advocate for positive change.
So it's not just about boycotting companies or writing to our representatives.
No.
It's about staying engaged, asking questions, and holding those in power accountable.
Exactly.
And it's about supporting the individuals and organizations
Yes.
who are working tirelessly to create a more just and equitable world.
I agree.
This deep dive has been a real eye-opener.
It has.
We've uncovered some disturbing truths about the trucking industry,
Right.
but we've also highlighted the power of awareness,
Yeah.
action, and collective responsibility.
It's all connect.
What's the key takeaway you want listeners to walk away with today?
I want listeners to remember that they have a voice
Okay.
and that their choices matter.
Yeah.
We can all play a role in creating a world where workers are treated fairly,
Uh-huh.
where safety is paramount,
Right.
and where companies are held accountable for their actions.
It's about demanding better, not just for ourselves,
podcast.
Yeah.
but for everyone involved in these complex systems.
Absolutely.
And it all starts with awareness and a commitment to making a difference.
That's a powerful message to end on.
We'll be back next time with another deep dive into the systems that shape our world. It feels like we've been peeling back layers of an onion with Schneider National.
Yeah, it's been quite a deep dive.
We've seen the safety issues, the questionable labor practices,
Right.
and now this larger conversation about the whole trucking industry.
It's a lot to take in.
It's almost daunting.
Yeah,
But where do we even begin to tackle a problem this big?
it's true.
Yeah.
Systemic issues like this can feel overwhelming,
Right.
but change doesn't happen overnight.
That's true.
It starts with acknowledging the problem and then taking steps, even small ones, to address it.
Okay, so let's say I'm a listener who's fired up and ready to make a difference.
Okay.
What are some concrete actions I can take beyond just being more mindful of my shopping habits?
Knowledge is power.
Okay.
The more you understand about how the trucking industry works,
Yeah.
the better equipped you'll be to advocate for change.
So where do I even start?
There are some fantastic organizations out there.
Oh, yeah?
Fighting for driver rights and safety, like the Truck Safety Coalition or the Owner-Operator Independent Drivers Association.
Those sound familiar.
They often have resources, petitions, and ways to get involved.
So supporting those groups can amplify our voices and put pressure on lawmakers to take action.
Exactly.
But what about holding companies like Schneider accountable directly? Is there anything we can do as consumers beyond choosing to support more ethical businesses?
Don't underestimate the power of your voice as a consumer.
What do you mean?
When you're shopping online,
Yeah.
look into the company's shipping policies.
Okay.
Do they use ethical trucking companies?
That's a good point.
You can even